Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk about tracing your meridians, and I'm going to post about 13 videos after this one that actually walks you through tracing your own meridians. So a couple of key things to keep in mind before we get started with those. You always want to start with a zip up, and the zip up is basically tracing your central meridian and then tracing your governing meridian. So you start the entire routine with that. You also end the entire routine with that. After you do the central and the governing meridian, then you go through the meridian clock. So what that means is you're going to look at what time it is where you are, and ideally you're going to trace your meridians every morning before you start your day to kind of get you off on the right foot. So let's pretend that we are going to trace our meridians and that it's 7 o'clock in the morning. We're going to start with the stomach meridian. Each meridian has a 2-hour time window, and it goes through the 24-hour clock. So stomach meridian is from 7 till 9 in the morning. Spleen meridian is from 9 to 11 in the morning. Heart meridian is 11 in the morning until 1 in the afternoon. From 1 to 3 in the afternoon is the small intestine. From 3 to 5 is the bladder meridian. And then kidney is from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. From 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. is the circulation sex meridian. From 9 to 11 is the triple warmer. From 1 in the morning until 3 in the morning is the liver meridian. From 3 to 5 in the morning is the lung meridian. And then from 5 to 7 in the morning is the large intestine meridian. And then you actually end with the one that you started with, so you would do the stomach meridian one final time, which is from 7 to 9 in the morning. And that's if we're starting at 7 in the morning. So if you start at a different time, if you wake up late or you forget to do it in the morning, or you're just not feeling well during the day and you think, I just need to kind of reset myself, look at the clock where you are, start with that time, and go to whichever meridian aligns with that time. Go through, start with central and governing, go through and trace all 12 meridians, end with central and governing. And don't forget that you're actually going to trace the first meridian twice. So another thing to keep in mind is that you're going to want to take off glasses. A lot of the meridians go around the face, and so you might end up knocking your glasses, and then that kind of interrupts the flow and distracts you. Take off any jewelry that you have. I have a bracelet on right now. It's good to take that off because a lot of meridians go along the arms. And so again, as you're tracing, you just don't want to interrupt the flow of the energy. If you have a necklace on, go ahead and take that off. Get comfortable, make sure that you have some space. Also, use your open hands. Use your full hands when you're tracing. Your meridians, when you look at a picture, or if anybody gets acupuncture done, they actually follow a pretty thin line through your body. Using your full hands is going to make sure that you hit that line so that you don't have to be super precise about where exactly that line is. You know, if you're tracing along your arm, if you're doing this, you're going to hit that meridian. You don't have to worry about, tracing exactly. So it's good to use your open hands. And the reason that it's good to use your hands to trace the meridians is because they're electromagnetic. So there's polarity here. And basically what it's doing by tracing the meridian is you're just kind of clearing the meridian out, bringing some energy in, helping it to flow, making sure that you're getting everything going and moving and flowing. So make sure that you, good thing to start your day with this. Always start with the zip up, which is tracing the central and the governing meridian. Then look at the clock and start with whichever meridian corresponds with that. Go through all 12 meridians and end with the meridian that corresponds with what time it is during that day as well. And then do another central and governing to zip up and complete the routine. Use your full hands. Take off any glasses or jewelry or anything that's going to be in your way. So I'm going to go ahead and post 13 more videos. The first one will be of the zip up, the central and governing, and then I'll go through the other 12 meridians And as you're doing your routine, you can actually click on these videos to go through your daily routine so that you can watch to do them. Some of them are a little bit trickier than others. Some of them are super simple, and there's some little tricks to remember what they are. I can also post a picture, but you can Google Donna Eden, energy medicine, tracing meridians, and you'll also get pictures of where the meridians are and other videos on how to trace them. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off and start the next video, which is going to be our zip up tracing our central and governing meridians.